time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, home of the Cyclones of Iowa State. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Cyclones will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Cornhuskers offense will go on the attack first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible.
He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. The Cornhuskers decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So Iowa State's offense will get the ball for the first time. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent. Both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Looking for a man, it's Beck. Makes the grab, and they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Sauer. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He slides that just inside the right upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drop. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll start this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hunter. And he's down at the 41, that's a 1st down. And the Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. To throw, it's Raiola. It's complete to the right. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Huskers look to keep this drive humming. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Cornhuskers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Pocket breaking down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
And the Huskers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the grab. It's Hansen. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Cyclones will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. To the air, it's Raiola. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Huskers send out the punt unit. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Caught in the backfield, it's Sowell. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Gets the back moving. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Got a man, it's Hansen. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The Cyclones will have it 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on 1st down. Quickly complete. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. And the Cyclones can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Oh, it's blocked. That's a live ball, and the defense has it. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like the magic from Hilton Coliseum has rubbed off on both teams there so far in Ames. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Jack Trice Stadium.
The Cornhuskers will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa State sending the offense back out. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Looking to pass, it's Beck. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Cyclones will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Huskers will try to pin them back with the punt. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking for a crease. It's Hansen. Picks up the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the Cyclones have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. He'll keep it himself. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He caught it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Cyclones!
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the two-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, we have a final in the Red River rivalry between Oklahoma and Texas in Dallas. Texas pulled out the victory on a day they clearly did not have their best, and that's a testament to those players there in Austin. That winning gene, I really...
Touchdown, Nebraska! Special teams coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you can just, boom, put it on a line, it's really nice to have that.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football, had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time to go win it.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. To the air, it's Raiola. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Makes the catch. It's Barney. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. He'll take it himself. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on 4th. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, that was a big play. They say games come down to just a handful of plays, and with a chance to tie the game here in the 4th quarter, they missed the opportunity, clanking that one off the post.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Palmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. 2 ranked